and Scott Spiegel directed it. I rewatched the Sleepaway Camp trilogy.
Fucking love that.
Rather
trilogy.
out of order, actually. I watched 2 and then 3 and then 1. Strangely, so.
Well, you've probably seen 1 a bunch of times.
Oh, I've seen all of them like a bunch of times. Rewatched Don't Go in the House, which is a really cool.
Oh wait, which 2 or 3 better for you?
2.
2? I like
2.
3 better.
I like 3, but 2 is better.
Yeah, 2 is probably, like I said, my top 10. One of my top 10 slashers.
3 is just really redundant of 2, but not nearly as good. And like a lot of the gore and violence is super trimmed in 3. I rewatched Don't Go in the House, which is really cool. Kind of like Psycho and Maniac, about like a dude who's abused by his mother and kills women because of it.
That's that 1979 movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty mean-spirited. Pretty rare to see a slasher use like a flamethrower, but that's his weapon of choice.
I'm trying to remember it. I know I've seen it.
It's pretty cool. I like it. I rewatched Mulholland Drive, which is one of my favorite Lynch films.
Did you watch the first 4 episodes of the new
Twin Peaks? No, not yet.
Boring.
That sucks.
Shut up, Scott.
Did you watch them?
No, just Twin Peaks in general.
Oh, shut
I just
up, dude.
don't like Twin Peaks at all.
That's stupid.
Oh, I don't get stuff.
No, I just don't like most of David Lynch's films.
Yeah, I know.
I just wasted a bunch of beer there.
Ties back to what I just said. I rewatched All the Colors of the Dark. One of Martino's Giallos. Probably my favorite Martino Giallo. It's a really good one.
You've mentioned that before, I believe.
Yeah, that one's great. Rewatched Amityville 2.
Awesome.
Which is, by far the best of the Amityville films. Not that that's saying much, but it's still good. I rewatched Just Before Dawn. Awesome, like, backwoods slasher. Lots to like about it. Super cool score.
What one are you talking about?
Just Before Dawn.
Oh, yes, that's... I was just going through my list.
Rewatched Jason Lives and A New Beginning.
Both excellent sequels.
Yeah, I love those two. Those are probably my second and third favorite Friday films. Rewatched Lynch's Inland Empire. It's a great one. It's a lot like Mulholland Drive. Rewatched The Mask with Jim Carrey. That held up pretty well.
On to me.
I rewatched Sometimes They Come Back. Oh, no, I watched that for the first time.
The very first one, not again?
Yeah, I'd never seen Sometimes They Come Back. So
Yeah,
I
I like the first one. I liked it.
I rewatched The Omega Man. That's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. It might be great. I like it.
I've never seen it.
Maybe even a lot.
When you posted that, I was like, I've never seen that. I was exactly like that, too. I was like, I've never seen that.
I rewatched Phantasm and Phantasm 2 again.
Shouldn't have to.
That's like the third time since the podcast has been recording.
You shouldn't have to rewatch those, but you love them so much.
Yeah, but I watched them again, so, And I watched this movie called No Escape.
It's not the Ray Liotta one.
No, that's pretty good, though. But I watched... it has Owen Wilson in it.
Yeah.
It's really good, actually.
I saw it at the theater,
Not great, but...
It was high tension through the whole thing.
Yeah. It pulls some punches, and it's a little cliche, and, like, it's kind of safe.
I seen that your friend Derek recommended it to you.
Yeah.
Which I was shocked. He's like a film buff, right?
Yeah.
Owen Wilson never gets any love. He doesn't really deserve it.
No, Owen Wilson generally sucks.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it.
Like, that's everything I've been watching.
His comedic roles are really kind of shitty.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Thank you.
I introduced someone to Night of the Creeps, and it's the first time I watched it in a couple of years. And Tom Atkins fucking kills it. I'm not even saying that just because he was really nice to us, but he's so good in that
performance
movie.
is great in that movie.
That movie it like teeters on the line of horror and comedy, but
no, it's definitely a horror comedy and a sci-fi movie. And
yeah, it's great. It's still great, and it might be in my top 100. I watched Clown while I was overdosing on dabs. I don't remember much of it. I've already seen it.
You can't overdose on dabs.
I overdosed on dabs.
You're so stupid.
No, I'm not.
You are in this.
Do you have any dabs? I'll overdose on it right now.
You could do
to prove a point.
Dabs all day long and have plenty of panic attacks, but
I've never had an anxiety attack before.
Well, you did.
Okay, so that's all it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it sounds about what it was.
Never had one.
You have now.
That sucks. Don't get anxiety attacks. They suck.
Yeah, they're not fun.
You think you're dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
But like, it doesn't start off as like I'm gonna die. Something happens, and then you're like, oh my god, I might be dying. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying.
Yeah,
that sucks.
It intensifies and grows. Panic attacks suck.
I didn't know that, and I can't remember anything else. So, all right. So, do you want to start, Scott?
Oh, yeah, give me 1 second. I got
Then I'll start because I'm ready. I got some honorable mentions. I did all mine on IMDb because it was easier. Because I already had a list on there before of all my movies that I owned, like from like 2001. So I had like 30 there, and so you just click on other shit. So all right, here's honorable mentions. I left off Event Horizon, Dolls, Eden Lake, which I really liked. I left off Gremlins, and I didn't. I think Gremlins, it's a better movie than a lot of the shit that made my list, but it's like a PG family Christmas.
Yeah, it's not a horror movie.
It's a
Well,
Christmas.
it has horror elements. I mean,
Yeah.
It
picture
does,
scene,
but it's just like a Christmas film. You can watch that with your family on Christmas.
I can already tell you it's going to be in my 100 list.
It's borderline great movie, but I had to leave it off.
Yeah, it's not in mine.
Surfer in the Rainbow I left off. I really want to.
I didn't
mine.
think about that one.
Another thing that you've mentioned so far is on mine.
Yeah, I didn't. These are okay. I left off From Dusk Till Dawn
Me too, because it's not good.
Shut up. I left out Toxic Avenger 1.
I think I did too.
Yeah,
I can't remember if I
I
did or
did.
not.
It's Troma. I think it's Troma's best movie. But you're all ready?
You do your number 100 now.
You do yours. Okay. So Randy didn't do his. So do you have anything left off?
I have a bunch left off. Your Vice is a Locked Room, The Woman, Wishmaster, What Have You Done with Solange, Warlock, Trick or Treat, Toxie 4, Torso, Tales from the Dark Side of the Movie, Starry Eyes, Stage Fright, Spider Baby, Slither, Shadow of the Vampire, The Sentinel, Satanical Pandemonium,
Wow, the Sentinel didn't make your list?
The Red Sin Tower, Q the Winged Serpent, Prowler, Prom Night 2, Prison, Predator 2, Primutos, Lord of the Living Dead, Plague of the Zombies, Pieces... No, wait. Oh, shit. I guess Pieces didn't make mine.
Yeah, you were just talking shit on Scott.
Pan's Labyrinth, Opera, New Year's Evil, Der
I forgot about
Todesking,
New Year's Evil.
Yeah, we.
Near Dark, Mutilator, Humanoids from the Deep,
Oh, dude, you have like 4 that are on my list.
Martyrs, Life Force, John Dies at the End,
5.
Hills Have Eyes, Gore Girls, Father's Day, The Editor, Dressed to Kill,
Editor.
Wow.
All the Colors
I
of the
didn't put it on
Dark,
mine either, though.
Bay of Blood, Carrie, Castle Freak,
Carrie, wow.
Cat People, Changeling,
Oh, Cat People, I forgot.
Countess Dracula, Dagon, Dead and Buried, all of those, Chronos, all of those were potentials but didn't make the cut.
All right, well, here you cut next week. It's let me go back to what I was talking about.
Sorry.
So at number 100 for me, I have
I don't have the Toxic Avenger.
number 100. I have Tremors.
Ah, nice.
That's not on mine.
I had
That's a
to.
great creature feature.
I had to. Some of these movies are more nostalgia for me. I watched a lot as a kid.
Yeah,
Like-
Tremors is cool. I like Tremors a lot.
Yeah, we've talked about it. PG-13 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the better ones.
There's really not much I have to say about it. Underground Worms and Kevin Bacon. Graboids, the old Chinese guy, and yeah, there's really not much. I'm not gonna break this movie down. Obviously, I'm not gonna score it. Every single movie I have on my list is no lower than an 8. So
Yep, all mine will be 8.75s or higher. My number 100 is Pieces.
oh,
Really?
shit.
That low?
Well, I wanted it in there somewhere, but it was just hard. Like, with everything... like I said, I gave it an 8 point... 8 points.
Randall. He starts doing that to stop.
Yeah.
No, I can control it. That's, yeah.
I gave it a...
You did 3 strong fucking coughs, hearty coughs. You can control it.
But I gave it an 8.75, so, it was definitely making my list. I just didn't know where at the moment.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's on mine somewhere. I just don't know where.
So I absolutely
It's
love
got
it.
the best karate scene in
It sure
cinematic
does.
history.
Random fucking...
You get some,
He said, what does he say? Something about something, like he ate some food that, like...
yeah, then he kicks
he
the
ate
girl in the
some-
face.
Some raw sushi, I think it was.
yeah, bad something or other. Oh, sorry.
All right, and then this is controversial for me. Oh, also in Pieces, there's some man meat in the moonlight. But okay, this is controversial probably, but I watched it a lot as a kid, and I was obsessed with dirt bikes. So
If you say fucking Hills Have Eyes too,
yes.
you are an...
Wow.
How did you
asshole.
know that? It's controversial because Wes Craven disowns it, and he only need.
That's because it's a piece of shit.
Well, it suffers.
You put that on there, but not Serpent in the Rainbow.
Dude, trust me. Like, I wanted Serpent in the Rainbow on there. I have shit from the movie in my house, but I don't know. It's just the ending. Sorry, but I used to watch this as a kid all the time, and
there were like 7 other Wes Craven movies that deserve to be on your list before that one.
But this is personal favorites.
Oh, well,
it's
your
not
personal favorites.
Okay. This movie is not better than Serpent in the Rainbow. That's not what I'm going on. I'm going on like nostalgia or just things that have kept.
That's
me
how we're
entertained.
supposed to be doing this.
That's what I'm doing. You can do it the way you want.
Yeah,
to.
I'll say the way I'm doing it is what I'm entertained by the most.
Yeah, like I would rate fucking. Okay, so it's not a good movie.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that didn't make my cut that I really wish could have, like Tales from the Dark Side and Slither and fucking.
Yeah, I would have those two there.
Like Opera, Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth wasn't horror enough for me. The Hills Have Eyes. Like I was saying, I just watched.
Oh, Into the Devil a Daughter.
That's fine. Whatever. Do you have one more at least?
No, I don't think so.
Good. So it does suffer from the Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 thing where it starts off as flashbacks.
Oh, yeah, lots of...
And you even get a flashback from the dog, which is kind of cool.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's so funny. But I don't know. I was obsessed with that movie as a kid, and I can watch it today and still be entertained. So that's my number 99. What's your number 99?
My number 99 is Child's Play.
Okay.
I just, that's just a classic killer
That low
doll.
for you?
Yeah, I would say, like, I really loved it, but, like, there's just so many good movies that I've seen.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I don't need to talk much about
No, you
Child's
don't.
Play.
So I didn't want to be that dude who left a lot of movies
Oh,
off.
Child's Play didn't make my list.
I didn't want to be that dude who is the horror purist. It's going to be all older movies, no new movies.
I have a handful of stuff.
I have
past the 80s,
Yeah,
really. I have I don't know, upwards to 10 after 2000.
Yeah, I have quite a few
this is
of
one of
the
them.
stuff from my top 10 from 2016, but I stopped. I didn't do anything from 2017.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be that dude where like horror was way better back then.
Well, that's true though.
It was better back then, but there are gems.
Yeah, of course there are, and a lot of them made my list. But...
Okay. Well, I picked at number 98, Mom and Dad.
That's a good one.
I've
like
never
that
seen
movie.
that.
It's pretty fucked up. There's
the
fucking heart scene where he comes into the heart when he's masturbating with it, and he sets it down, and there's jizz pouring out of the heart. I was just like, what the...
Christmas morning scene where the dude's like nailed to the wall and his dick is nailed to his leg.
Yeah.
And...
What the hell?
Yeah,
it's
you
a
gotta
pretty
see
fucked
this.
up movie.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a British film, 2008.
It's about these people who
It's like an abduction.
have slaves, and they like send their slaves out into the world to get them new slaves, and
They brainwash them slowly, and
They torture
one of them
them.
doesn't want to be brainwashed.
Oh,
It's
wow.
kind of like fucking Cloverfield 10 Lane or whatever.
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Well, they're just like kind of like trapped there. There's a lot of movies like that actually, like
Yeah.
Flowers in the Attic or whatever. But that's my number 98. Go ahead, Scott.
My number 98, I think it was, let me look it up real quick. Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Oh, I didn't even. That's not on my list, but
yeah, that was
good.
It was okay.
It's not on my list, but it's
I
good.
really liked it just because of the tension.
There's a lot of little touches.
It's
to
really
it.
smart. It's
like
a smart film.
I love the bell,
Yeah, the bell thing was just
but
creepy
that's
as hell.
really the only touch to the movie that I really like.
No, you can tell. I like it because you can tell they did their research with that whole autopsy and like all of it's very scientific.
Right.
At least they could lie to me and I'd be like, oh, that sounds right.
Right, but
I
I'll
don't
say
know,
like
but whatever.
It just had like a whole sense of dread the whole entire film, which I really
Yeah, I
enjoyed.
really liked it. I didn't put it on my list though. Number 97 for me, House on Haunted Hill, 1959.
That's
Nice.
definitely on my list.
I didn't want to score it that low because it's like my second or third Vincent Price film as a favorite.
Maybe even my favorite William Castle movie.
Yeah. Oh, for William Castle, for sure. I got it. I had to watch this when I first started getting into classic horror because I knew like the remake was coming out soon or something like that. So I went back and watched it, and it's very effective.
Yeah, I love it. It has a lot of good gags, like the
fucking
the creepy
Yes,
lady going
the
across the
lady.
floor.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Awesome.
He just turns around and she's like,
It's kind of a ripoff of Baba's Black Sabbath, where like the dripping water one. I can't remember the name of that segment.
in that segment
where
yeah,
the
yeah.
ghost
I
lady
don't
is
know
like
the name
floating
of it, yeah.
across the floor.
Yeah,
Very
Well,
effective and creepy.
But that was after this.
No,
Wasn't it?
I don't think so.
I thought it was a 60